Today is January 24th and it's time for another Fashion Friday. This week I am particularly excited because we get to talk about the new Stella Dot Spring line that launched on January 13th. Stella did a really great job of staying true to the slogan that accompanied the new spring line, which was Brighten Your Life. They did this by adding these beautiful bold colors to the line, and the line is kind of divided up into two ways. There is the bright, bold, vibrant colors, and then there is the timeless classic pieces with the twist of edginess to it. So for this week, we're going to talk about the bold punches of color because those are some of my favorite pieces. My first and foremost favorite piece of the line has to be the double clutch in citrine. Total sucker for yellow, which I've talked about before. I love it, but if yellow wasn't your thing, it also comes in red. So in keeping with that bright color, we would have to obviously talk about the new green iCat Getaway. This bag is so beautiful. It's got the neon yellow on it, which is just bright, fresh, fun. Gorgeous coral interior. You've got your big pockets, and always remember the best part about the Getaway bag is that it does this. Turns into this big huge bag, giving you all this extra room, and I cannot stress enough how many times I've been at the airport and needed this, or been at wherever picking up the kids, carting all their stuff around. The amount of times that this has come in handy has been amazing, and I've heard lots of people tell me how much they loved it as well. What's cool about the bag too is that this pattern that they've used on the inside when you unzip here also directly matches the new hang-on. And the new hang-on retails for $44, and again, it's got beautiful bright blue colors to it, perfect travel companion, and I love it because all of the pieces are coordinating, all of it. Throw the scarf on there and you've got a beautiful way to travel. You're looking good. I'm pretty much going to be Stella pimped on my next holiday. The pieces of jewelry that I fell in love with right away was by far the Naomi collection. I love the vintage feel and the kind of wonky color combination that they have, and you can see that we've got some red, a peach, different colors of greens, and you've got the diamonds in there, so it definitely has this vintage type feel. The necklace retails for $94, and here I have it paired with the Somervell in gold, just kind of adding a whole bunch of diamonds on there. Why not? And if diamonds are not your thing, you can totally wear it all by itself. And this is a beautiful necklace. I'm actually even more impressed with it since getting it and physically looking at it. I've decided to pair it with the Janice Studs, which are these beautiful green little studs, and they retail for $26. Every redhead should have a pair of these. Everyone should just have a pair of these. And the other option you can pair it with are the Naomi cluster studs that come with it. These studs also are coming in clip-ons too, which is something new for Stella. I personally don't know if I'd ever wear this combo together because it feels like a lot to me, unless I was wearing like a solid black dress or something where the jewelry is kind of the highlight of the outfit. Then I'd probably do it, but I think I would stick with something, either diamond studs that would match it or the little green studs, just to kind of keep the focus on the necklace but still playing up the ears a bit. Now it feels like it's been forever since I've been waiting for Stella Dot to come up with a really great red earring, and they completely delivered with the Sardinia Chandelier earrings. And what I love about these earrings is I'm totally into the long chandelier earrings, but if this is not your gig and you don't love the too big of earrings, feels like it's too much. Now I have my clasp on here open up so I can show you very quickly, but you can take it and you can pull off the bottom piece and you can rock them a little bit shorter. And if that's still not your deal, or you really are wanting a pair of studs instead, then it's super easy to clip off, again, the next piece and just wear them as little studs. Now, obviously, if you're going to go out and rock these ridiculously cute red earrings, I think you should have accessories to go with it. One of the pieces that I'm excited the most about is the elephant, the navy. So it's the Palm Spring navy / elephant scarf. And it's that super lightweight summer feeling. It's even advertised in the magazine as a bathing suit wrap, and it's beautiful, it's nautical, it's beachy, and it goes beautifully with the new medallion print. And this is the Mercer wallet, the navy and the red. Love the prints on this. This is one of 6 of the Mercer wallets that's available. But for now, we need to stop, and we need to discuss something that is very important. It's an epidemic that's happening in our world today, and it's not being done right. And I'm here to right those wrongs. It's the art of the perfect selfie. It's true, right? The art of taking a great selfie is serious business. I don't care who you are or who you pretend to hate on because they hashtag selfie all the time. We all love a great picture of ourselves. And if you want to get those great selfies, then here's a couple tips that you can use to make sure you're nailing the selfie every single time. The first thing that you should be doing is making sure that you're aware of what your light source is and how it's affecting shadows on your face, which sounds complicated, but it's not. Some of the best selfies that I've been able to get are staring out my window into just clean, bright, natural light. The next tip is to ditch the duck face. I know I am totally guilty of doing it myself. I think we all are, but come on, when is enough enough? Selfies are so much cuter when you're just acting natural in them. As much as I get razzed for all the selfies I post, I honestly believe that if you're gonna take the time to post an image of yourself, make sure whatever you're posting, you're proud of. The next tip is an important one because it's all about angles, and make sure whenever you're taking photos of yourself or having your photo taken, that you're angling yourself in a way that's flattering towards the camera, because very few people look good straight onto a camera. So it's important to know how to angle your body to show off your best features. Every single time either somebody whips out a phone to take a picture of you or you're trying to take a selfie of yourself, you're going to instantly be able to know the way you want to maneuver your body so you're not embarrassed next time you get tagged in one of these photos on Facebook. Next tip is to choose a cool background. And if you can't find something awesome, then at least make sure it's clean. And people, I can't stress this enough. Death to the bathroom selfies. Enough is enough. How many pictures of your friends have you seen where they actually might look really beautiful in an image, but then I see your toilet and I know what goes on there and I don't want to see it. I don't want to see dirty laundry all over your floor, and I sure as heck don't want to see your kids running around when you're trying to make sexy face picture, because it's just weird. Be aware of what other things are happening in your images in the background because they can be distracting. This tip is one that I feel like I've just about mastered and I'm pretty proud of myself. Kind of comes apart with having monkey arms that are so long. But you know when you're trying to take a selfie and you're holding your phone out like this and all of this part of your arm gets in the shot, it's really important to try to crank your arm out like this when you're holding the picture, your camera, so that this arm is not getting into part of your picture. The last tip on trying to get the best selfie possible is to ask a friend that you trust. So ask somebody to kind of point out some of their favorite images of you and tell you why, because sometimes, and I know this from shooting so many people, is that people think that they have a go-to face and they think it's awesome and they think it's always great. And sometimes that's not true. And just find out what some people's faves are and find out why. And then you can know maybe those are the ones you should be doing more instead of this. So there you have it. There's just a couple tips that are really going to help you up your selfie picture taking experience and make sure that you're being aware of the elements that are going to make it that much better. And if you're sitting on the other side of the screen right now thinking you hate on people who take selfies or you get annoyed by them, please. We all do it. And I just want to make sure we're all doing it a little bit better. Today has been a lot of information, but again, I want to thank you so much for every single one of you who take the time to watch and support Fashion Fridays. I appreciate it so much. I hope everybody has a safe and a fun weekend, and no matter what you're doing, remember to keep rocking the dot. Bye, everybody.